All right, in this video, I will be reviewing, I have to say this slow because I've done several takes already, it's like a tongue twister. I will be reviewing the Home Accent Holiday 5-foot LED Santa Sushi Scene. Boy, don't say that fast. In any case, yeah, this is the box we got in the year 2022 from Home Depot. That's why I sold under their brand name. And as you can see down here, where did I see that? It is indeed a Gemmy product. Let's see now. This is a different one. I'll give it that much. This is a very different one. This is very unique, so it's kind of nifty. That's what it looks like. I like this. I think it's pronounced that Maki. So Maki the Season Bright. Or it could be Mackie. Mackie the Season Bright, kind of like a pun on making the season bright. It's always kind of cute when they do a little pun like that. In any case, here are the stakes it comes with. I'm pretty impressed. It comes with 4 tethers, and these are the stakes for the tethers. I think these tent stakes work really well for the vast majority of decorations that come with them. It'll be just fine for this inflatable. And it comes with 2, I'm assuming there's ground stakes, two ground loops on the bottoms here somewhere. That's what these are for, and it's really nice. They don't typically come with these. These spiral stakes work really well also. And they don't typically come with this type of stakes for this size inflatable. Usually only for like really huge inflatables, like 14 feet tall inflatables, they come with spiral stakes. So that's a nice touch. I actually gave that. And of course, these are for the motor. You're supposed to put these in the holes of the motor, like right here, the hole in the motor. But I just don't think these work that well. Even for that, it just a lot of times I've seen the wind will just pull these right out of the ground. But if it comes to these ground stakes, it might work out okay because it comes with these ground stakes besides. Typically, these inflatables with these motors that sit in the ground like this, they don't come with ground stakes. They typically just come with these stakes to stake down the motor. So these might work just fine because the inflatable will be staked down. I don't know. But in any case, let's go here to the inflatable. Like I pointed out, here's the motor comes with. This is the big ones that sit on the ground, have the legs here. It's the collapsible leg. I like that. It's a lot easier to get it back in the box when the legs collapse like that. Go ahead, plug it in. Let's check it out. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's nice that this is a nice, unique scene. It's like, I mean, you got a penguin sushi chef. You got a penguin patron sitting on a chair of Santa. He's sitting on a different chair. They're eating some sushi. Very different, very unique. It looked like I had like a Pac-Man, the whole like mouth right there. That's just hasn't blown up yet. I was like, why is there like a Pac-Man mouth on the stool? I'll say one thing, it looks bigger on the box. I don't know why, it's just a picture of it, but it just looks like it'd be bigger on the box. But it's still cute, it doesn't have to be really huge or anything. And of course, like I always say, when they say it's 5 feet tall, that means the very tippity top of his hat is 5 feet tall. And the rest of it, as you see, is Santa looks more like maybe 4 feet, maybe 4.5 feet tall. But still, it looks cute. I do see the sushi. Not getting too much air than that one is. These two, I don't know. Maybe it'll just take a while. You know, you blow it up, uninflate it a few times, it'll blow up a little better. These are blowing up pretty nicely, yeah. That's just felt. But the penguin fills up pretty nicely. Even the fish gets some air into it. That looks nice. And his knife here is just felt. It's not like a blow up. But this penguin looks cute. He blows up nice and long. I bet his arm is stuck in there, but it's fine. Yeah, and like I said in a video sometimes, this is the kind of scarf that's not built into the inflatable. It's just a separate piece of material wrapped around it. And sometimes this one's kind of in there well. It's just a stitch in there. Like I say, a lot of times these stitches come undone and the scarf flies away, so it's something to keep an eye on. We sometimes use safety pins and just safety pin it. Like you know, probably in the back of the head so you can't really see it. And you know, the little holes from a safety pin aren't going to affect it blowing up well, especially the big motor like this one has. And here it looks like he's using chopsticks. I think it's with these chopsticks. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's with these chopsticks, but they can't make it rigid because then it'd be stuck like in the inflatable, it'd be in the way. So they had to make it like a felt material. But he has his chopstick. I'm assuming his chopsticks, and he's eating sushi. It's like another piece in his hand there. But it's cute. It's cute enough. I do like how, Santa is clearly sitting on a stool. It looks nice. A lot of inflatables not a lot. I don't know. I was just saying the other day in one of my videos, we have some Halloween decorations we got from Target. Where see how this is like 3D. I mean, it's 3D. There's depth to it. And you sitting on a stool. You got the bench behind him. It looks really nice. Gemmy does a really good job of making it look like an actual scene, an actual inflatable, actual person. Where I was just saying, those ones we got from Target, the Halloween ones, they're just like a big block. It was just like a big block, and they just like basically painted a character on the big block. So it wasn't 3D. You know what I mean? So that was, but Gemmy does a good job of making it look like an actual scene. This really does look nice. Look like he's actually at a sushi restaurant. Got the chef there making the sushi. You got another patron being all cute and adorable here like he is. And this chef outfit looks great. It all looks great. I really do like it. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah. I forgot to push this. This should stand up well. See how it has a nice, big, flat base, and it doesn't get wider as it goes up. It actually stays pretty much the same. That usually stands up really well in moderate winds. Usually no problem in the wind. Once it's staked down, yeah, look, that's hardly even moving. I'm giving it a good shove. It's hardly even moving at all. So once it's staked down properly, you got the ground stakes. Yeah, so you got a ground stake on each end. I wish more big inflatables, these inflatables that come with the motors that sit in the ground, I wish more of them had this. It works really well when they have even just one on each side, but especially if you had like one on all four sides. But these work really well when you can stake them down like that, especially these spiral stakes they come with. These work really well to keep it nice and secure and doesn't move. It just stays put, especially with the tether stakes and even when you stake down the motors. I wish more came like that. I was kind of surprised this one came like that. I'm really impressed. Let's turn the lights off now. But yeah, like I was saying, it's going to stand up just fine in moderate wind. And as always, if it's really strong wind, unplug all your inflatables. Don't let them be plugged in strong winds, no matter how well you have them staked down. In any case, it looks really great lit up here in the dark. It looks really great. I mean, light that. These typically come with 6 bulbs. See if we can count them. We got one there, and there's 2, 3, 4. Typically, these ones with the motor sitting on the ground, they come with 6 bulbs. Sometimes they come with more. If like it's like a really big one, like a really long train, they come with more. But I only count 4. There gotta be more though. There's definitely one there. Oh, the chef penguin only has 1 for sure. Santa might have 2 in it actually. Maybe hard to tell. That's definitely 2. This has 1. That's 3. And he has 1. 4. Huh? They usually have 6. That's they might be making it have fewer bulbs these days to make it a little cheaper, not only to run but obviously to make. Oh, I bet you the chair has 1. I don't know. It might just be like from that one. It's possible Santa has 2 and the penguin has 2. That would definitely be 2, 4, 5, and 6. Because it kind of look like the one down there is lit up a little more. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track there. I was just impressed how well it's lit up, and especially if it's this well lit up with just 4 bulbs, it's really nice. They did a really good job of lighting this one up. It's really fantastic. Turn the lights back on. The only thing I forgot to mention is if it came. Oh yeah, it says LED lights. So that is nice. What I've noticed so far this year, with Home Depot ones anyways, is that they're coming with LED lights. So these lights are typically incandescent, and they're night lights. They use 7 watts. The LED lights use more like, it's less than a watt. It's probably like 0.6 or 0.7 watts each bulb. So that really does help lower the electricity demand, which is nice because these ones with big motors, the motors sit on the ground. Those motors alone typically use between 50 and 70 watts. And the ones with the smaller motors that don't sit on the ground, that whole thing with bulbs and motor take like 5, 10, 15 watts total for all of that. So the fact the motor takes so much, it really helps to lower the electricity demand if they can replace the bulb with LED bulb. I mean, you can do that yourself. It's just nice when they do it themselves. And like I said, here you go. I mean, typically the motor alone is between 50 and 70. So this one with the motor and the lights, it's at 45. So I don't know if these motors are getting more efficient or if this is just a smaller, maybe they're making them a little smaller for ones that don't, ones that don't need to be huge. Because this, it's a good size one, but it's, I mean, definitely they make much bigger inflatables than this. So maybe they're making like a smaller size so it's cheaper to produce and to run. That's really good for one of these motors that's set in the ground. Like you're typically looking at like 70 watts, but that's with incandescent lighting. So LED lighting, really lower electricity. It's definitely LED lights then if it's only 45 watts. I can't tell there are 4 or 6 bulbs in there. Like I said, even if it comes incandescent, you can replace the bulbs yourself. It's just nice that well, again, I don't want to say Gemmy because we reviewed a decoration, a Gemmy inflatable from Lowe's this year. The Lowe's name brand, and that definitely had incandescent lighting. So, like I said, I don't know if Home Depot just insisted on their products being LED, and Lowe's was like, no, we want to save a buck. I'm not sure. But Home Depot so far we've reviewed this year have been LED lighting. That's really great. So, in conclusion, I would highly recommend this inflatable if you like it. I mean, I'm sure this kind of scene not for everyone. I don't know. I know they have some silly scenes out there where Santa's like, he's like on a speedboat or he's in an outhouse. I mean, that's up to you if you like the scene or not. I'm just going by the inflatable itself. It looks great. It lights up really well, as you saw. Electricity usage is really low for this kind of a motor and lighting system. Really, really good. And it looks great. I mean, like I said, the penguins look great. It looks like a chef, it's like a patron, and Santa's eating some sushi. It looks fantastic. I would highly recommend it if you can get it for a price you are comfortable with. Like I said, it's going to stand up really well in moderate winds. This guy ain't going anywhere. Especially once you get staked down, the ground stakes and everything, it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, even the penguin back here, it's gonna be great. I think all I gotta say about this inflatable though. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Oh, and please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.